Hey everybody, Jonathan here with Magical Day Media. Thanks for tuning in. Wanted to bring you some more footage from my recent trip to Walt Disney World and Galaxy's Edge for the pass holder preview. I know YouTube is awash with loads of videos showing what today was like with the opening, and I thought I would celebrate Galaxy's Edge by giving you some footage that showed some of the finer details of the park. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Here we go. So let's make this happen. So the first thing you notice is all the lighting, all of the wiring is exposed. All the wiring is exposed as though it's old and ancient. You have big holes in the walls. It's carved a lot like, the look is a lot like from Hoth and Empire Strikes Back. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Good music to draw you in. Oh, before I get too far away, one of the details that I squealed audibly about is on the trash can, which seems innocuous in its own right, except the number here is 3263827. For those of you that are big Star Wars geeks like I am, 3263827 was the number of the trash compactor that the gang fell into in A New Hope. It was number 3263827. Those kinds of details are all over the place here. Little details that the geeks like me can really appreciate that you don't necessarily have to pay attention to. They don't really add or detract from the experience. But I confess I squealed audibly when I saw that the first time. And of course you see Abash everywhere, the Star Wars language. That is throughout. Also, to complete the theming, that everything is, kind of old and worn out. As you see up above, you see all the wiring strung across, and it's always buzzing. Something is buzzing or shorting out or something like that. It's everywhere. And in that respect, it's a lot like Pandora over in Animal Kingdom, but it's more. Because there's a lot more, in Pandora, really the most you can do is like weird animal noises. But here you can do the animal noises, which they definitely have, but then you can also do all of the electronics. I don't know if the mic is picking it up or not, but this particular item is humming. Every once in a while the droids will make noises. But even the railings look like they're old cables strung about. And there's a gate on here as though it's used for something. I don't know if that's just for show or not, but it looks as though something is going to happen there. I just don't know what. So we'll keep the walk going here. So here we have the entrance to what will be Rise of the Resistance. That opens December 5th. And it looks like it's, found material. You have the cannon as kind of the main anchor point for the structure. You have the readout screen right there. And of course all of this is incorporating with the wait time screen up above there. Up above there when that comes into play. But then you also see the tread right over there. Such a great detail. Bright Suns. Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, and so the tread is even worn into, I don't know if that's it may be too bright to see that, but the tread is also on the ground too, as though it was moved then to that spot. Just next level.
Next level. On to repair it, to fix it, to maintain it. And this was always my favorite one of the ships. I mean, the X-Wing was cool and all, and that's the one that everyone loved. Millennium Falcon, of course, is everyone's favorite. But I thought the A1 was really cool because it's supposed to be just a quick, light attack fighter. Just the coolest. And it is... Oh. Whoa. So there you go, engine startup. I really hope the mic picked that up. That was kind of cool. But all of this detail is just built in here. I mean, of course, it's the Walt Disney Corporation. Of course, detail is going to be built in. But this is, I'd seen videos of people walking through and showing it off. This is to a level that I did not expect. Even seeing what this looked like before, the detail is more than what I expected. It's unbelievable. We're in the old outpost area, and it's the old section, and so it's where you would come to hide out if you were hiding from the First Order. But look at the merchandise here. It's so good. I'm making weird noises. You'll notice the shirts have frayed edges, and it's kind of a slub material. It's thinner. Really cool shirts. It's really awesome stuff. But even the boys' shirt is stitched as though it's pieced together from remnants. You have the patches, and you have the seam down the middle, and it was sewn together here. This is the seam of the shirt. The collar is not a traditional collar on a shirt. Just well done. In the marketplace, I squealed audibly when I saw the misters. And then I put two and two together. Those are moisture evaporators, which was the first interaction we had with C-3PO. He was asked if he knew how to communicate with moisture evaporators. I just absolutely lost my mind when I saw that. So, moving on. And then, of course, it seems like a throwaway because there's so much detail. It's not a throwaway, but you have just all the access panels, and it lights up. I mean, this is a march cart, and it has sections that light up on it. I purposely didn't film anything when I was walking in because I knew I'd just be over the top emotional. I mean, tears just streaming down my face when I walked in. It's just over the top good. It's over the top good. Oh, look at that middle t-shirt. So it's like double printed, it's an enlistment shirt. It tells you to enlist, but then the Resistance got hold of it and it says resist. Look at the patch. That patch right there, isn't that cool? Right over enlist. And then, that's awesome. Really well done. Wow. Really cool. It's Chewbacca, Rey, oh my goodness.
I have a lesson planned for next week.
Rey's talking to Chewie's handler, and handler was saying she doesn't speak Wookiee, but that she has a lesson planned or lesson scheduled for next week. Yeah, so that's what they do. So they'll interact with some guests, especially if they're younger. But it's all interaction instead of just meet and greets, because they're drawing you into the experience of being on this planet. So you're pulled into the experience, and so they will interact with you, not just take a picture and send you on your way. It's so cool. It is so cool.
Okay, so that's going to do it for today's stroll through Galaxy's Edge. Again, just wanted to give you a taste of what it would look like as you walk through the tunnel into the park. I still just can't believe how great it is. You could clearly hear I was completely geeking out and overwhelmed. It was just amazing. I cannot wait to go back. Hope you get to plan a trip to go there soon. So that's going to do it for today. Again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Of course, do all the things that YouTubers ask you to do. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified when new videos are put up. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Magical Day Media. You can also send an email if that's how you want to communicate. I'm at Jonathan, spelled the proper way, JONATHAN, at magicaldaymedia.com. And of course, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Did I miss anything? Did I go too fast? Anything in particular you want to see maybe in future videos showing a walk through Galaxy's Edge? Let me know. Let's keep the conversation going. And in the meantime, I think it's going to do it for today. So have a good one, and always remember, keep it magical. Thanks. Bye-bye.